The Spanish have given many great things to the world, but round about 8 in the evening, I always think that perhaps tapas is the greatest of them all. I've got some bacon and asparagus here. It's lovely. Buenas tardes. Absolutely delicious. The only problem is it's getting very crowded in here. There's just not much room. I think I'll try the place over there. Did I say mushroom? Well, here at La Cueva de Aragon, you can eat anything you like as long as it's champiñones. About the whole tapas business, it's extraordinary. Here we are, what, 9:30 in the evening now. We're just eating snacks. What's going on?
Well, what's going on here is that people are going out, trying to have a small bite before their dinner, get a drink, like you're having a wine, move on to the next bar, get another one, do this, 2 or 3 of them, and then go home and have a real supper.
10 o'clock, time for a real meal. After years of careful study, I've concluded a couple of things about Spanish restaurants. First of all, if it walks, swims or flies, you can probably order it. Secondly, if you're not that hungry, perhaps you've overdone it on the mushrooms, then a couple of starters will be absolutely fine. Oh, gracias. Ha! This, look at it, is a starter. This is huevos rotos, muchas gracias, which means broken eggs. And they have been, and they've been cooked beautifully, and they're on a bed of fried potatoes with some jamón ibérico on top. My goodness me. Thank goodness I only ordered a starter. It's a tough life. Muchas gracias, señor. Hasta luego. But someone's got to do it. Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, another day, another cathedral. This is Liceo del Salvador, and I'm about to pay my respects. There's a variety of different styles here, but it's basically a 14th century Gothic cathedral commissioned by the lunar Pope Benedict XIII, who was born near here. To honour his city, he built this amazing structure, but he used Islamic craftsmen to do it. They were the best at the time. And the treats carry on outside as well. This is the beautiful northeastern facade. From religion to retail, Zaragoza has all kinds of markets open on Sundays. There's an artisan's market, a painter's market, a real flea market, and this is my favourite, right in the heart of the city, in the shadow of the cathedral, in Plaza San Bruno. Time to refuel, and if you haven't discovered the joys of churros y chocolate, well, you've got a treat in store here at the Churreria La Fama. Basically, churros are linear donuts that are doused in sugar, which you then dip into hot, thick, sweet chocolate. One thing I can't understand, how come the staff are so slim? But if you prefer a more refined brunch, then sip your café con leche here in the 200-year-old surroundings of the Gran Café. Time to walk off those tasty calories with a riverside stroll to the site of Expo 2008 on a peninsula called Las Ranias, which means little frogs. The best way to get an overall impression of Expo 2008 is this excellent model and the guidance of Miriam Serra. Miriam, what on earth was here before?
Well, in fact, there was nothing, just farmland, but there were no buildings at all.
And what for you are the highlights?
Well, I will highlight the water tower because it's one of the most emblematic and spectacular pavilions. It has the shape of a drop of water, and inside there are sensations with water and the senses. Another one is the Spain pavilion, which is the most ecological pavilion in this expo, and it uses a natural system for the climatization of the pavilion.
It's easy to be overwhelmed by all the expo facts, so I'm going to do it by numbers to make it easy for you and me. 1 single drop of water is the official mascot. £2 billion is the amount of money they spent on it. 3 a.m. is when it's going to close every night. 4 years or slightly less from conception to completion, and 5 rivers celebrated in the River Aquarium. They are, of course, the Amazon, the Mekong, the Nile, the Darling and the Ebro, which is just over there. And the expo even boasts a song by a very famous name.
This is Bob Dylan, and I'm proud to be part of the mission to make water safe and clean for every human being living in this world.
From the future to the past, this is a city of surprises, and in 1972 the citizens themselves were amazed when they wanted to build a bank here. They delved down beneath the Christian city, the Jewish quarter, the Muslim Medina, and found this, a 1st century Roman theatre.
Zaragoza was a very important Roman city. It was founded by Caesar Augusto. For that we have this name, Caesar Augusta Zaragoza.
Ah, so Caesar Augustus to Zaragoza.
Yeah.
I see.
Here in the city you can find 4 Roman museums, theatre, public baths, river port and the forum.
You know, I should be on the stage. Gosh, it leaves in half an hour. Delicious! What a delicious name for a railway station. This is the 21st century transportational hub for northern Spain, halfway between Madrid and Barcelona, Bilbao and Valencia. But Zaragoza is so much more than just a crossroads. This city is steeped in art and architecture, packed with places to eat and drink, and it's been revitalised wonderfully. Why don't you let the city do the same for you?